All right. Hey, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue, and I'm from OML Embroidery. And good morning, good morning, good morning. I have a couple cool things to show you guys, and a few things to talk about. And today's demo is going to be super cool. It's a combination of applique, cutwork, and freestanding lace. So we're going to learn a lot today. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Judy Quilt. How's Mr. Quilt? Hi, Mr. Quilt. Leah, Joyce, Robin, Rainy, Maryland. Ooh, what's this? I'm going to show you guys. It's actually really awesome. Really awesome. So, let's see. Oh, Gail Tips, hello. Glad you could make it. Joanne, Susan Williams. Hello, hey, Sue and everyone. Yeah. Kay says good morning from Oklahoma. Yeah, awesome. Lynn, hey, our Lynn's here. That's awesome. Hi. Jill Scarsbrick. Hi, Jill. How are you doing? Wendy Dravis, good morning. Good morning. All right, we ready to see what this is? Um, He'll be hanging onto the cart. So blessed that he can get out. I'm so thankful too. That's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Rainy West Virginia. Whew. Beth. Good morning, Beth. Suzanne Wood from Massachusetts. In Canada, here in Chatham. It's kind of overcast and a little on the chilly side, but not bad. So, let's talk about this now. I got this from Dime, and I think this is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. So, they're all numbered. So, if you're doing a big project, you know what a hassle it is. They're all numbered starting here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, and it goes all the way to 24. Better than that, look, you can write on it. It's dry erase underneath it. So you can make yourself notes. You can write down what it is. So light, medium, dark. You could put the number down and just so you don't lose your place. You could just put the number down and describe it, which is helpful with this dark and darkest. So that is going to help keep you organized when you're doing a big design. And I love the whiteboard stuff. And look, it has a pen place right there. So Dime has them. Let's see, 1 to 24, laserbstudio.com. This is the card that came with it. So tag us in your photo. Yeah, I guess I should have. Maybe I will after. Isn't that cool though? I think it's cool. Love it. Yeah, I thought I've seen it before. I think Embroidery Garden uses them or came up with them. I'm not really sure, but isn't that awesome? So these are all my cinnamon cinnamon colors for my fire horses, which I don't have anymore. So yes, Cindy King, thank you. Cindy King says congratulations on 50,000 subscribers. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you very much. Couldn't do it without you guys. So awesome. Yeah, I'm very excited. So, Karina, I don't know if you saw, but this is going to be what we're going to be doing. This is for you. This is your cinnamon bun that you guys always make. What a cute mug rug. I'm in love with the design around the side. So, yeah, that's for you, Karina. Ha ha ha. Now we can all have cinnamon muffins, cinnamon rolls. They probably don't smell as good as yours, but yes, this was Lynn's idea. Lynn said, you gotta do one. So I said, yeah, all right. Ooh, Miley. Good morning, Miley. Hi, Miley. Good dog. Yes. My big guys are up with Beatrice having a snooze, and Odie is guarding the window. You know. I've just eaten one. Yum, yum, yum. Low cal cinnamon roll. Congrats on the 50,000. Thank you. Halfway there, guys. Halfway there. I'm so excited. So I have a question. I didn't realize that it was a long weekend this weekend because, I got so much going on. It's insane. Mug Rug Monday. Is everyone going to be up for that? Because in Canada it's a holiday. It's Victoria Day or May 2 4 long weekend. So let me know how you guys feel about it. We can always put it on to Tuesday, something like that. I don't know. I'm okay because I'll just be working. Maybe I'll try to sleep in or something. Yes, love our Mug Rug Mondays. Okay, so on Monday, let me know. Your holiday is next month. Oh, this one doesn't match up. Ah, okay. My bad. That solves it. So we will do Mug Rug Monday then. So never mind. It's a holiday here too, but not going anywhere, up to you. Yes. Next weekend. Okay, so next weekend I'll ask you guys next week. But this is what we're doing for Mug Rug Monday. I haven't set it up yet, but this is what we're gonna do. All right, so let's talk about, this one is up on the website. This is Shadowbox Owl, and I changed the colors. Remember I was doing this, and I haven't taken the WSS off of it, but what do you guys think? This one is nice and bright. I wasn't sure about adding these brighter orange, but I really like it. I really like it. That I think should have been a little bit darker, but it's awesome. So I like them both. This should go on a like a hoodie or something like that. I think that would look good. This is the applique version of it. This is the quilt block version of it, and you can do a mug rug. You can put the back on it. So yeah, awesome. So I was really happy with that. These fire colors are just making me happy. Tammy says, I love how the yellow came out. Yep, it actually really worked. I'm really happy. And then, of course, the fire horses, I'll be putting them up today or tomorrow. And, of course, Mr. Fox in the Woods. And I'll be doing more of these. So, yeah. So beautiful. Love the shadow boxes you've made. Well, thank you. I'm really enjoying it. And it's great to play around with the colors. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's good practice for everyone to play with the colorways. So this is a purple colorway. Oh, Jill, thank you. With love from Jill and Roger. Congrats on 50K. Thank you so much. I was so happy when I got an email saying that. It's like, wow, halfway there, we got this. So much fun. So thank you very much, Jill. Couldn't do it without all of you guys. I love all you guys. This is what I'm happy doing, and today we're going to learn a whole lot. Those would look great on a nature quilt depicting the seasons. I was thinking that. That's why I did this one in like a quilt block. I started doing all of them because look at how amazing that's going to look when it's sewn together, especially with the background. Isn't that cool? But yeah, you could do, like, this is kind of a fall one. This reminds me of a hot summer day. Spring you could do. Yeah. Same design, different colorways. That would look gorgeous too on a wall hanging. Oh man, that would be awesome. So, all right, that's what's coming up. I love the thread thingy. I think that's fantastic. Today, we are going to be learning quite a bit. Is the owl stitched onto the fabric? It's applique on it. So there you go. Turned into pillows. Oh, yeah. Isabel, yay! Swimming. Ooh, Isabel, that's fantastic. Great niece. Swimming. Awesome. So I started this because I wanted you guys to see, and I wanted to make sure I had the right size of everything. So I don't actually have any napkins, but this is a practice thing. So I picked a 10 square that I'm not particularly fond of, and this is the 8x8 hoop, and then I just did this. Now this is our placement line. So right there, I put some sticky stuff because I don't have any spray, and you really want this to stay still. So what I'm going to do, this is removable. It's like Goody Stick stuff. I don't particularly care for it, but use what you got, right? So the idea when you're placing it, see these lines here? So no matter what you're working on, you want to line your corner up to this. So it's a straight line, and you want it, see, I need it to be a little bit more. And if you just want to spray it, then just spray it down. Like I said, I don't actually have any, so I'm working with what I got. So this is how, the first step, how we get the point. So this is a little bit off. Can you guys see that? It's covering it too much. So that means my angle is slightly off. So take your time on this part. I think once you get it lined up, then you don't have to worry about it. So that's our first step. And this is, again, it is Cutwork, it is Applique, the whole bit. Now, there's many ways of doing this. We embroiderers can always find a way. I know, right? Work with what you got. That's what I always say. Now, this I haven't secured down because it is going to be cut. So that's one of our Cutwork parts. Now, this one is a little different because you cut this bottom piece off and then you do it as applique, which is different. So I originally thought that you would cut everything out, but this is how they do it. This design, by the way, there's a whole set of them. They are absolutely stunning. They're from OESD. And yesterday when I looked at them and set everything up, they were on sale. So this design was like $1.50 or something. So if you want to try this, now's the time to go grab one, and they have a full set. The links are in the description. So for this one and then for the whole set, so you can check it out. So applique. Now, how are we going to do the applique? This one, if you look at the picture that I put up of it, it is a little complicated looking, but it's not really. So a hoop that's big enough. Now the size of this thing is 7.61 by 3.03, and that's in inches. So you could use a 6 by 10 hoop. You could use a 8 by 8. That's what I'm using. So yeah, that's easy. Now we want WSS. Why do we want WSS? Because we are doing freestanding lace, and that is the best thing for it. I originally thought of using sticky stuff, you know how you can stick it to it, but we still need to have the WSS for the lace. I don't think it would work with the sticky stuff. You can try if you want, work with what you got, but everyone should have WSS. And yes, this is just a layer cake square with a bold pattern that I didn't particularly care for, so I'm just going to use it. So I know this isn't what we're doing today, but a quick question. I want to embroider a word on denim fabric. What stabilizer do I need? All right, Sarah, depending on what you're doing it on. So denim fabric, I'm assuming you're wearing it, and that you need cutaway. There you go. There you go. If you have questions like that, the compass from Dime is literally the best thing ever. Vilene makes a sticky WSS. All right, Carolyn, thank you. That is exactly what you need for this project. So that's awesome. But I'm using what I got, so it's just like Goody Stick or whatever. Or my favorite thing ever is the fusible sticky from would WSS sticky work? I don't see why not. It would help you place it perfectly. I will check it out. I've never heard of it before, but I'll check it out. So lots of different ways of doing it, lots of different ways of lining it up. Your best bet is to do exactly what I did, line it up, and you want the angle to be correct. So then for OESD, I'm following their instructions instead of cutting it out. So this is the whole set, Classic Cutwork. And I printed this page because this is the file number right here. And it tells you first and second applique. So I did a terrible job of it, and that's okay. I want to test and see how well it'll cover up. So I just literally just cut them out. Now, if you're doing a whole bunch of these, I think you should do it on your cutter. I found this a little bit fiddly, and of course you can't use really nice fabric scissors, so I had to use crappy scissors. It's like, bleh, sucks, but that's okay. So that's all I did, and I'm going to leave this one marked, first applique, second applique, and we're going to figure that part out. So this is how they are doing it. It is cut work because we are going to be cutting this big whole piece right there. We're going to be cutting this out. So it is cut work. So first step, WSS, sticky if you can get it, but otherwise just do some temporary spray, or like what I did, maybe some double-sided tape if it comes off. I don't have really nice stuff, but there's a lot of different ways of doing it. So, okay, let's go to the machine and we are going to do the next step. So what is the next step? Oh, there you go, Bobbin Police. It should be good, although it is lace, so I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to very carefully put this on. Now, if you're doing a napkin, obviously you're going to have loads more over, you know, to hang over, but just place it nicely. And I'm going to use, I picked out this color right here out of it I wanted dark so you guys could see it basically. Again, we're just, you know, practicing. So any fabric with a corner, that will do for sure. And it'll make it look good. So, all right, I just want to fix this view because this is my further away view. So just bear with me for a sec. I turned it the wrong way. There you go. That is a much better view of what we're doing. I want you guys to see the whole hoop because it's going to be really cool what we do here. Really darn cool. So, okay, there we go. Much better. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with me there. Much better. So now you can see it a little bit more. So the first thing is the placement, so you know where to put your napkin. The second thing, and you'll see why I didn't hold this part down. We don't want it to yet. So now we are going to do our cut line. So this is where some of the cut work comes in. Now each one of these designs has a different procedure for it. So the instructions are really clear though. So it's nice. So this is the part we're going to be cutting off. Almost looks like a bat corner. Cool. So that's easy. There's a little bubble there, but that's okay. It's all going to be stitched on and flattened out. So let's go back to my desk and we're going to do some really careful trimming. I think this is an absolutely gorgeous technique to use. I just need my sharp scissors. I think if you were doing this on a napkin, it's stunning. Now, one thing, if you're doing it on a napkin, you can, once you cut this piece off, you can cut your pieces out of it. Like that. See? So, or you can do a contrasting color. It doesn't actually matter, but if you want it to look, you know, more like cut work, you can. However, I've seen some with different color, like inserts, the applique part, and it's beautiful. So we're going to do some precision placing. We are going to do some precision trimming. And like I said, some of the other corners, they are much more, they have much more detail. And if you guys want to see one of those, we can work on it for sure. So this is where your trimming skills will come in handy. Absolutely take your time. Take your time. Be careful. Don't cut through the WSS. So, yes. So, Arlene says, beautiful. Thank you. Okay. 121 watching. All right. I want everyone to try this for sure. So, back to the machine. And now we are working on the applique. So, this was the cut work. Now we're going to do the applique. And when you're doing applique, the first step is placement. So we're going to get our placement, and then we should be able to easily stick everything down. So placement is just an outline. Isn't this beautiful? So this is where we need the WSS, because that's going to be empty. So now we're going to go on to the second applique. Beautiful. And there's going to be a little bit of stitching, but it's okay, the FSL part. Beautiful, see? It's easy so far. Kind of fun, a little precision oriented, but this is why we have everything like this. I would have thought it would have been easier to, you know, cut this part out and cut that part out, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. I didn't design it, so now let's look, because I've done my little thingies here. So this is first applique. So this one stitched first. So I'm assuming that this is first applique. And look, it's kind of shredded my fabric. So maybe a fusible underneath it would keep that. See how that happened when I pulled it off? I mean, it's fine, but I think another color would look good too, like a navy on this one. But just practice. You don't have to go out and buy some amazing napkins to start. You can just use a 10 square like this. So yeah, I think for this fabric and the way I trimmed it with not Tula Pink scissors, I think maybe a fusible so it doesn't fray. So depending on what fabric you're using, that's probably what you need to do. All right, I pre-started this. So this is, again, just the sticky stuff. So 1 and 2. And just make sure you line it up. Again, precision. Now, I know you guys see that there's a little bit off the edge here. Let me move in. Little bit off the edge here, but that's okay. That won't matter. We're going to stitch over it, and it's just the sticky stuff. So, but I want to make sure I'm lining it up with the fabric and not this part. So this is how we're looking, and I like it. I like it. So as I said before, you can just go in and cut this piece out. It's cool. Oh, it's up here. It would be a little bit tight, but look, it'll work. It'll work. I just got to stop pulling it, and that way this will match up too. But I didn't do that. I did it from a separate like scrap I had. So let's see. Any questions? I'm looking. And any questions about this for sure? So far we get it. Cut work, applique. All the steps that we're normally used to. It's okay so far. Easy, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I need a drink. So now that we've done our placement, and if you don't have any sticky stuff or fusible stuff, then you can just use temporary sticky spray, that sort of thing. I don't know if you guys want to zoom in on this and see. Yeah, that's much better. So you kind of get the feeling of what it's going to look like now. So applique, first step is placement. Second step is tack down. So let's do the tack down. and it's super easy. And by the way, because we're doing lace, you might as well start off with your bobbin matching, because we do want the back of all this to look good. Now, don't worry about this part. That's fine. I'm a little off on some of it, but that's okay. I'm hoping the satin stitches will cover it. It's only a tiny bit, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be okay. This, again, is more of the white. So, yeah, I think that looks good. I'm a little worried about where it frayed so much, but it looks like I'll catch it. That's all we need. This is going to be beautiful. I'm thinking doing this for a gift would be spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. So, depending on what color your napkins are, let's see. Okay, so this is the worst of it. We did Cutwork and we did Applique, and I think it's beautiful so far. Now we are going to chat and watch the FSL stitch out. So again, start off with changing your bobbin to match your top thread, so the whole back of it is going to look good. And when we're done, we're going to, you know, get rid of the WSS, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Isn't that beautiful? I can't wait to see this come together. I'm so excited. Spectacular. Awesome. Let's see. I like the idea with the fox and the owl. Did I miss that? I've never done applique on the stabilizer. Yeah, me neither. This is the way that the OESD is setting it up. And I think that doing the applique like this, I think it gives it a really interesting effect. They have bookmarks that are freestanding lace with a little bit of applique, and it's a really nice look. Really nice look. So I'm glad I picked the blue. That makes this stand out, or the one beside it up there. I'm not gonna get too close. Yeah, I think this is gonna look amazing. Even with, you know, kind of ugly bright fabric, I think with the right colors, this is gonna look amazing. So much fun. So can you imagine if you had black and you did like red, or vice versa, red stitching? Now, I didn't change my bobbin because I totally forgot. So the back of mine isn't going to look the greatest, but you know what? This is just practice for me anyways, so yeah. And you don't have to go out and buy, see, this is the other thing. You don't have to go out and buy hugely expensive napkins, you know, the highest quality sort of thing. You can make them. You can make them fancy, which I think is awesome. So you could buy just plain ones, and once you do something like this to it, holy cow, that's going to be fantastic. Yes, and I did match the colors. I find with exquisite thread, it's easy to match, I guess is what I'm saying. It is. Sue, I like it when you get brave. Yeah, I know. I try. I'll try anything. This cutting was a little bit difficult. Like, I didn't do a very good job of it, but I'm hoping all of this sort of little thing is going to get covered up, and I can always trim it out if it's kind of sticking out, to make it look better. But I've left it for now, and we'll see how it turns out. So yes, the blue makes it pop, and even with ugly fabric, this is fantastic. So you can do this on any corner. Any corner. It does not have to be napkins. You could do this one and all the other ones. Are the SVGs included with the design? I don't think so, but we got this. Let's go back here. I just printed out this. So you could scan it and put it in and make an SVG. It's easy enough to do, I would think. I think it would be awesome SVGs, but it wouldn't be too hard to make. Easy to do. And another thing you could do is you want to make sure that you don't make these larger or smaller. We need them to look like this. Jill says, this is looking really good. I actually like the fabric. It's okay. I just picked something that I was not likely to use. However, these pink flowers, let's go back to the machine. I'm pointing and I forgot to change. These flowers would be gorgeous for fussy cutting, so I may have made a slight mistake on that, but you know what, it's just, I just picked something, just something there. On the video it looks purple to me. It does a little bit, but it is very dark navy blue. So when you go to the OESD webpage for this, you will see that today's design is on sale for $1. Yes, I was hoping, I put in the description that as of the date of this, they're on sale. So this is what I'm saying. This is why I picked this. I also want to be making some of these because I think they're stunning. I think I might do it a little bit differently, but I wanted to see how this would turn out too. But isn't that gorgeous? Life is good when you match your thread colors. So far this one piece is gorgeous. So now we're doing the FSL. And I think freestanding lace with fabric is amazing too. It's all amazing. Rhonda says, Cutwork will make any fabric pretty. Yep, for sure. For sure. So yeah, $1 something for this design. It is worth it to practice. A lot of techniques built into this. A lot of, don't do this one if you're in a rush for something. But wow, wouldn't it be a great gift? I always think of it like as a grandmother's gift, because I know grandmas would think this is gorgeous. There are 2 other corner cutwork designs on the same page, and also in the description I put a link, the entire set of cutwork. So there's classic cutwork 2, and that's the one that we picked this one from. And there's also classic cutwork 1, and the whole packs are also on sale, and you get a ton of designs. So if you want to practice cutwork, there you go. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a contest. I almost forgot. How crazy is that? Oh, I guess I was busy cutting stuff out. So any questions? So far, you guys get what we're doing, all the techniques. Hold on. I do have a giveaway for you guys. So let's go back to the desk, and I'm going to show you this. This is what I'm going to give away. Now, what are we going to do for it? Whoever comments the most once it's done, or comment, I love Cutwork, something like that. So this is Anita Good Design, and you know the designs are gorgeous. Now it is brand new, but it is a little bit broken. The tape is still there. I'm not going to try to open it because I'm not sure, but honestly it is new. So for sure, just a little bit broken. Look at all the designs, and you guys know how much I love Anita Good Designs. So yeah, I think this will be great. What a great gift, and I can mail it out to you guys no matter where you are. Might take a little while to get there, but what the heck. Beautiful designs. Gotta love that one. So isn't that cool? So giveaway. So after the video, put I love Cutwork. and I will randomly select a name, and then we can do that. And that's something though. Heirloom collection. That's probably why I like it so much. And I even like the light colors that it is. So yeah, awesome. Joyce says, I want to thank you for showing us how to do this. I was wanting to try but was nervous. Not nervous about it anymore. Good. You can do it. It's easier than it looks. You just have to be careful with the trimming. So for something like this, you are cutting this piece out. You are cutting this piece out. And if you cut through the WSS, remember you've just gotta be able to do that. Do you remove the hemmed? No. No. You're gonna cut right through it because you want the napkin to look finished. So we are cutting, you know, the bottom corner. We're cutting this much off. So this little bit here and this little bit here will be cutting through. So yeah, that's all you have to do. So beautiful designs, sending them out to you. I have a lot of Anita Good designs still left from when I went there a few years ago. I wondered about the rolled hemmed edges. You'll be able to stitch through it, no problem. Absolutely no problem. So yeah, now that is the difference between what I'm doing here and an actual napkin. So that's the difference. But it would be right here stitching through it, and I don't think you will have any problems with it. So yes, the seashell. Shannon likes the seashell. Beautiful stuff. Love the horse. Need to get it. I will put that up for you guys shortly. Hopefully today. I should today, and maybe I'll put the 3 of them in a package. So yeah, I can see a cut work on a linen blouse or dress. Very creative, Sharon. Very creative. It can do many more things than you think. I think adding it, I mean, you could put a piece of fabric behind it, behind this, and wouldn't that be gorgeous? So it's almost, you take your cut work and you make it reverse applique. Beautiful. But I really like this Cutwork Applique FSL design. I think it's gorgeous. I love Cutwork, but haven't done any. This may have me doing napkins that I collected. Thanks for the nudge. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. And there's many different ways of doing it. Make sure that you read the instructions, because I would have guessed that we just trim this part and we trim the inside. I wouldn't have guessed it's applique, but the applique is working really well. I'm really happy with it. Also, having the applique gives you the chance to bring in another color. Karina says the only limitation is your creativity. I agree 100% that you can make anything beautiful. You can make anything beautiful. I think it's awesome. I did cut work, monogram corner on napkins for my son's wedding gift. That's what I'm kind of thinking in mind, that something like that would be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And on these little applique bits, I would put fusible fuse and stick from Dime. That stuff, I know other brands make it. If you can find it, go for it. But it's fused so it'll cut easier, and sticky so it'll stick. And I'd throw a whole bunch on the cutter. Do you have an affiliate link with OESD? I don't. That's actually a good point. I should look into that and see if they have it, because some of their FSL stuff is amazing, and affiliate links actually really help. Really help. So, kind of like, I don't know, kind of Embrilliance is probably the best. Dime has been great. because I love the stuff. I would only tell you guys about stuff that I know that is good. I don't get behind just anything to make money. It's, you know, I've tested it. I've checked it out. I did play with this, but I also know that OESD is gorgeous. I'm glad I picked the blue on this. I know it kind of looks purpley a little bit. I might reset all the colors. Ooh, I need a drink. Dry in here. Ah, there we go. I made my mom a night dress years ago with cutwork pockets. It looked really good. Oh, that's brilliant, Jill. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So Cutwork, you can do it. Applique, we've done a ton of applique. And it's, like I said, it's really cool because we can bring in another color, and I like that. There's one picture on the site that actually really caught my attention, and it was a red corner, because it doesn't have to be napkins, it's just convenient to do it this way. You could do like one corner on a tea towel, like a thinner tea towel, or for practice, I mean, you can get tea towels at the dollar store, and they're not too bad. They're not the greatest, but, or 10 squares, or cut your own, as long as the corner is big enough. So look at this. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Oh, I love it. But you can bring in another color. So I saw one, sorry, I started saying that it was a red, just plain red napkin, and it had the black freestanding lace, and then in the middle of it was a flower applique, and it was gorgeous. So, still missing a googly... I forgot. This makes me look at store napkins differently now. Yes, because you don't have to spend a fortune on it, on making something like anybody would be happy to receive this. Okay, it's only a 10 square, but you guys know what I mean. A napkin with this design on it. All you need is time. All you need is time. Cindy King, I'm supposed to be cleaning out my home studio, but I'm glued to my iPad watching this beautiful cutwork. I personally love freestanding lace. I absolutely love watching it stitch out. It's just amazing. And this, again, is a great design. I think, yeah, we're almost done. Can you believe that? So, yes, you can buy any napkin. It doesn't matter the quality, the pattern. That's why I kind of picked something bright and bold. It's awesome. It's awesome. Carolyn says, I'm addicted to FSL. I absolutely loved creating FSL. I did some really cool designs that are up on the website. I did the, looks like tatting, but it's in the embroidery world, it's called crochet-like thing. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was so fun to make the designs, which you can also do on Cutwork too. You know, I can do some of that. No home cleaning on weekends. I forgot it was a weekend, so I just kind of do my thing. Just keep going. The ideas are flowing. I'm loving my shadow work. I would love to do really cool designs like this. I would love to have a dash hound Cutwork, because I think a dash hound on the corner like this would be stunning. Stunning. So yeah, Cutwork and applique. Try it, guys. I'll put up some for you guys to play with. There is a Cutwork one on omlembroidery.com that's free, and it's just basic, but it'll give you the idea of what you can do with the Cutwork. So it's just simply for practice. So yeah, the dirt will wait for you. Yes, I know, right? I'm gonna make this. Never done Cutwork. Thank you for making it look too easy. if, Maureen, if you take things one step at a time and follow the instructions, it is easy. I guarantee you, you guys can do this too and have the same results. And I think, again, it would be absolutely stunning for anyone. I'm really actually impressed with this. So that took 20 minutes to stitch. The prep, happy music. The prep was a little bit more because I hand cut the appliques, and I'm really happy to see that even though my fabric frayed, it still looks absolutely awesome. There's a little tiny bit showing through. Shall I zoom in? There we go, close up. A little tiny showing through, but look at how stunning that is. Isn't that cool? That is one of the best things I've done. Even, you know, even though I don't have a napkin. Chris Yost, thank you. So this is WSS, so I'm going to trim it around, and you don't need any of the WSS back here. Remember, I do have the sticky stuff, so the nice thing about it is that it's removable. So look at me, I'm done. Easy. So you guys should try this. I'm so impressed with how it turned out, even with, you know, bright fabric. It's stunning. So hop on over to OESD and you can get this design. It's like $1 sort of thing on it. Follow the instructions. I followed them to the letter. Print out the page with your shapes on it. Now remember your number, because there is a 7 that looks the same as this, and I'm not sure if they are. So it makes ordinary fabric look elegant, beyond elegant. I'm saying, like, literally beyond elegant. It is absolutely beautiful. Wedding presents, grandmother's gifts, tablecloths you can do the corners of, tea towels you could do one corner and have where the way you fold it, it would look like that. Let's see, table runners, yeah. Trying to think of what else I would use it on. Well, clothing is another thing that we really like Jill said. Pockets. I think Anita Good Design has, a doily, yep, with fabric. Stitch Delight has some like that. There's so many things you can do with it, and we'll get it, you know, creative. I could almost take this necklines. I have a project to do with you guys for necklines, and it's from Dime, and that's exactly what it is. Beautiful. Back of shirt across the shoulders. Wouldn't that look cool with different color fabric for this part? Yep, that would be awesome. What about this one, like on your wrist of a long sleeve shirt? But that's okay. We have some stuff to do. So I want you guys to try this. It is stunning. If you don't have napkins, just use a 10 square or scrap of fabric that has a nice corner on it. I mean, awesome. Try it. If you have any troubles, ask away in the OML Embroidery University Facebook group, and we'll help you out. It is as easy as you think. It looks stunning. It is a beautiful technique. Not as complicated as it looks. And I love this. Not as complicated as it looks. So remember, when the video stops, put "I love Cutwork," and I will randomly pick a winner, and I will pick one probably for Mug Rug Monday, and we'll get this sent out. So make sure you comment after. It's awesome. And do try it. OESD, links in the description. I love this. I'm happier than happy that it worked out, and it's so beautiful. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys will try Cutwork, applique, freestanding lace corners because they're stunning. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's see. Next video is going to be this for Karina. Bye, everyone.